Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And how I love you all so, and I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful and super duper delicious, and that life is treating you oh so deliciously wherever you are. So 3, 2, 1, beam me up, my juicy little lights. Thank you, little lights, you're delicious and bright. Yes, they are. They're a little bit blooming twisted, aren't they? So I'm having to, well, I'll have to sort it out after my delicious little babies. Not to worry, not to worry. We're not worrying about that right now. So, it's up here for some reason. I don't know what's bloody well happened. Hang on, maybe if I untwist it this way. Oh, I don't know. It's still in a knot there, you see. You can't get it out. Anyway, my dish babies, just don't worry about it for now. Now then, it's rather windy in our neck of the woods in the old UK. It may differ in other places. And, well, it was slightly drizzling, my delicious little babies anyway. But thankfully it held off while I went and took my beautiful little Ruby Tuesday for a walk, because my beautiful little Maisie Moo can walk herself, can't she, little Maisie? Yes, okay. Now then, she's usually quite vocal. Don't you want to speak today, little Maisie? No. She's too busy looking out the window, my delicious little babies, okay? And our beautiful little Rubes, well, she is not vocal either today, my delicious little babies. Now then, so, yeah, so let's go on to the first one, shall we? So this one here, now, I never clicked on the like with this one, okay? Because it's explaining. Now, Chembuster's really good on BitChute, so what you'd have to type in, search engine of your choice, my delicious little babies, Chembuster, then a space or space bar, BitChute, okay, my delicious babies, that's all one word, BitChute, okay, Chembuster, space or space bar, BitChute, okay, my delicious little babies. Now, this uploaders up to 50,033 subscribers, my delicious little babies, okay? So 50033, okay, my delicious little babies on BitChute. Now, and it's Chembuster. Now, the video should read, leaked audios of World Economic Forum discussion are going viral. Okay, my delicious little babies, so I'll just repeat that again for you, shall I? Leaked audios of World Economic Forum discussion are going viral. Now, listening to this video, my delicious little babies, it appears to me that it was quite a while ago. Because at that point, you know, your man there on this video, you can only hear his voice, you cannot see his birth trace, okay? Well, at that time, it's stated 7.5 million. Okay, my delicious little babies, which of course, you know, you hear others say 17 million. But if my man serves me correctly, when I was listening to our lovely UK column, when was it? Was it last year? Could have been last year. Well, it was 20 million. My delicious little babies, do you see? So the thing is, well, I'd say who's telling porkies, according to the information they receive? Well, I would say the ones who are saying 17 million, my delicious little babies, because put it this way, if we have a population, you know, globally of nearly 8 billion, apparently, right? How can they only get it to 17 million, my delicious little babies? Do you see? See how they're dropping the numbers? And you have to look at the numbers, my delicious little babies, so you can have 17. The one I kept forgetting, actually, 11. So you may hear a lot where it's 6 and 7, 67,000 or something like that, or you hear 13, or do you see what I mean? Or 3,000 or 63,000. Do you see what I mean? Okay. You could get 12. Okay. This is how ones operate, you see. Okay, my delicious little babies. But me personally, looking at different countries, I would have said, there we are, long time. Ding, ding, dong, dong. that it's a lot, there we are, more than what has been stated. Maybe what's happening here, maybe ones are fiddling the books. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious babies, okay? And coming up, 2 and 2 does not equal 4. Okay, so if we just take a very, very long, hard look at this, you're going to, there we are, ding, ding, dong, dong, get where I'm coming from. Do you see what I mean? I've been, my thoughts, a long time. Okay, I'm not going to say a thing because that means no, doesn't it, my delicious little babies, okay? That's in my book, okay? So when I listen to this, yes, you know, he's just explaining, okay? But to me, you know, and really, I've got to be honest with you, my delicious little babies, you can hear the old propaganda. Do you see what I mean? Just going over the letters. Propaganda, you say? Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? You know, and, you know, the fact of the matter is that, well, of course, obviously, well, it's not obvious to you, my delicious little babies, unless you've been following these things now, okay? But for myself, this is obvious. You see, to me, just joining up the dots here, to me, the way I see it, my delicious little babies, is that since then, well, there's been a lot more said, hasn't there? My delicious, there we are, little babies, do you see? Okay? So I do not believe it's 17 million, no, I do not. I believe, there we are, it's much higher. Okay, except for certain are not telling us. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Because they're simply simple things. They do not want us to know the true amount. So if you wish to listen to that video, but like I said, Chembusters usually very good. You know, they have lots of different videos, my delicious little babies, okay? But this one here, I wasn't going to click on the like for this. Okay, my delicious little babies. Nothing against Chembuster, the uploader, and anywhere with any of them, not in that way, not in that way. Nothing personal. It's just that when one's cast their minds back, it's all about going backwards, you see. Do you see what I mean? Rewinding our minds back to, oh, near enough 4 years ago. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, if you're following me, okay? So the next one, my delicious little babies, oh yeah, you got to listen to this one, okay? This one too is on BitChute, my delicious little babies, okay? Now, all you have to do, because this uploader happens to have 43,576 subscribers, my delicious babies, so 43576. Okay, my delicious little babies, just going over the numbers. Okay, now then, now I've mentioned these many times before as well, my delicious little babies. They're a really good little uploader, do you see what I mean? earthnews.com. So search engine of your choice, my delicious little babies, earthnews.com space, a space bar, BitChute, okay, my delicious little babies. The video should read, yeah, AR, you know, A for apple, R for indigo, explains why humans, what they've named us, have nothing to worry about, as their extermination will be swift and painless. Would you like me just to repeat that for you, my delicious little babies, okay? Because I feel I need to repeat this again. AR explains why humans have nothing to worry about, as their extermination will be swift and painless. Yes, my delicious little babies. Really interesting words at the end of this video, my delicious babies. Oh, sorry, just to let you know, the Chembuster video, the leaked audio, that was, I think, was it over 20 minutes long. Okay, my delicious babies. This one here, however, that I'm mentioning now, is only a couple of minutes long, okay? So it's just, I think it's just over 2 minutes long, okay, my delicious little babies, okay? Because as we know, a couple is 2, okay? A few is 3, quadruple is 4, isn't it? Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? But it seems to me, see, I'm stumbling, but it seems to me that in the crackers, bonkers and crazy world that we're living in, well, it appears that 2 and 2 does not come to 4, apparently, okay? 1 and 1 does not come to 2, 5 and 5 does not come to 10, 3 and 3 does not come to 6, Well, unless they're using the numbers. Do you see what I mean? There we are, my delicious little babies. You know, you may even see 42, which of course comes to 6 with them. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? You have to see what's going on here, okay? Like they could say in America, of course, nobody likes to be shot, do they, my delicious little babies? I'm sorry to have to say it that way. But then they could say, oh, well, you know, there were 3 in the building and 1 shooter. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? But I've talked about the number 4 before. There we are. Okay, my delicious little babies. Long time. Okay. So this uploader, again, on BitChute, my delicious little babies, with earthnews.com, okay, also talks about, at the very end of the video, it's really important for anybody who happens to have an interest, my delicious little babies, to please listen to the words of this video, my delicious little babies. Very super duper, there we are, important to listen to the words. Now, towards the end of this super duper short video, I put this in brackets actually. Eradication of your kind. Did you hear that, my delicious little babies? Eradication of your kind. That means yourself and myself, my delicious little babies. Do you say? That's what there we are. That's what that means. Okay, my delicious little babies. What was really interesting about this towards the end is where, like, they're thanking whoever it is out here. We know who. Okay, the putrid little lackeys. Okay, who do the dirty work now. Well, you read in between the lines, they've been thanked for helping whoever to, there we are, to complete what they're wanting to complete, which of course is to eradicate us, my delicious little babies. But as we very well know, this has been long time happening over, there we are, over many decades, okay? So when you actually listen to it, I rewound the video, my delicious little babies, and then I listened to it once more, okay? Just so I knew I was getting it right in my noddle on my camera today, my delicious little babies, because I'm not going to be doing any videos tomorrow, okay? So I'm doing this today, a couple of reads, you know, Scorpio, Leo, sorry, and then, you know, I won't be doing any readings or any discussions tomorrow, okay? Well, when you actually spare a thought for this, it's absolutely banging correct, isn't it? Because we know who, okay, have got the little minions, little lackeys, there we are, all over the globe, to do all over the world. The dirty work, isn't it? Do you say? So when you look at it, there's, I would say there's pretty much a lot of truth, there we are, in that. Okay, my delicious little babies, you just have to listen to it very, very, very carefully. That's what it's about, you see, listening very carefully. So I'm not here to patronise, you know, to be rude, to be done anything. No, I'm not. It's just that maybe somebody else would look at the video, listen to the video. But, you know, like when somebody listens, but they're not listening. Do you know what I mean, my delicious little babies? That's exactly, there we are, what I'm talking about. Okay, it's like, oh, yeah, but missing the fine parts. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? And I do not feel that that is fine at all. That's just a figure of speech, okay? So, yes, I mean, if you look at it, what they've named us, which I, you know, very rarely like to use, but... well, if you look at it, they have the lackeys in place. There we are to do these nasty things, haven't they? You see what I mean, my delicious little babies? And of course, if we out here had have all just said no, well, this would not have continued, do you say? Simple things, common sense. Okay? It's only because of what has been allowed to have done. Very sadly. Do you say? You know what I call it, my delicious little babies? Too much trust. Too much trust. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes? Well, it seems to me not for much longer, my delicious little babies, because like I said, there are many, many, many more who are working up to this shot. Big time. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? So yes, and then under that, on the same earthnews.com, all you have to do in the little square where it says earthnews.com, you click on there, then you'll be able to find this other video, my delicious little babies. I've got to be careful what I say now. Right, well, I could say this part, and then I'll have to stop. Okay, my delicious little babies, because like I said, it's only a matter of time before, you know, I get really peed off, and then of course I get banged off again, but this time for 2 weeks. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies, on old YouTube? 763 celebrities no longer with us. My delicious babies, I do believe that, is that a video over 30 minutes long? It's over 30 minutes long, my delicious babies, but what it was, I just wanted to, you know, bang out my video. I'm just being honest. I have saved it, okay, somewhere else, and I shall listen to it. Okay, my delicious little babies, yes I will. So yeah, and of course it's rising. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? Very sadly. Wonder what could be causing it, my delicious little babies. Do you have any idea? Something else I'd like to say before I mention the last video for the day, my delicious little babies. So I did, sorry, excuse me, a video yesterday evening with my cousin Sean, okay? And this elderly man, okay, called Tom, okay, who's 86. And I said, no, I said, it's always good to do a video because it's memories, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Yes? Anyway, but I wanted him to come on and explain a bit about, you know. So I went to go and do his cleaning last night, you know, after the video, okay? So I got all my cleaning gear together and, you know, shoved it in a carrier bag and, you know, off we trotted over to his home, God bless him, okay? So I cleaned the kitchen, the bathroom and the toilet, okay? So I never got back, and thinking until about nearly 10:15 at night. Anyway, doesn't matter. It was my pleasure, you know. I thanked him for taking me to his, and I thanked him for bringing me back, you know, because he drives, God bless. And he said, no, he said, I should be thanking you, you know what I mean? Because I never charged him anything, my delicious babies, no one ever. Do you see? I said, it's a pleasure, Tom. Do you see what I mean? Well, while I was there, he was on his nebulizer, you know, because he has asthma. He was diagnosed with asthma when he was 55. And what's really super duper interesting about this, my delicious little babies, is that he's never drank and never smoked, ever. Do you see what I mean? Just like, my beautiful, how I love him so, my beautiful Uncle Arthur, many decades ago, my delicious little babies. Now, he too never drank and never smoked, ever. But of course, he ended up with cancer. So what I mean, my delicious little babies? Do you follow what I'm saying? Okay, anyway, this has got an itch. This has been going on a long time anyway. Just strange, isn't it? Anyway, so while I was there, because, you know, he puts his television box in the corner of the room on, and of course, you know, he plays it quite loud, my delicious little babies, okay? And it was just like blasting me flipping ears off. Do you understand what I mean? Mind you, one good thing that he's done now, he's turned his heating off, okay? Because he was having it flipping full blast, flipping 24/7. Do you see what I mean, my delicious baby? So he turned it off because he said it just gets too hot, okay? But he was on his nebulizer, God bless him, okay? Then he went to go and sit and watch television. And it happened to be a hospital programme on. And I'm not here to upset anybody with my video today, my delicious little babies, but it was talking about beautiful little babies, you know, little babies, you know, little toddlers, sudden infant passing, I would just say. Okay, my delicious little babies, sudden. Okay. Anyway, but I was just, you know, getting on with cleaning, you know what I mean, the kitchen, that, you know, I go into my own world, I do you understand what I mean, yes? Anyway, I thought, well, I cannot ask him to change the channel because it's his home. Do you see what I mean? Yes, it was, to me, it's just too upsetting, anything like that. Me personally. And so he changed it then, and then it was another one, you know, to do with the old bill and what's going on with that anyway. Well, anyway, in the meantime, he was dozing off, so he was having a little nap. Do you see what I mean? He had a cup of tea, you know. I made him a cup of tea, and then, you know, he had a little nap. Do you see what I mean? I just got on with what I was doing, you see. Anyway, I just thought I'd mention that. Anyway, very sad. Now, the final one, my delicious little babies, okay? This is also on BitChute, okay? And then that's the end of my video. Like I said, no more videos tomorrow, any discussions. You know, I'm just going to bang out a couple of readings, Scorpio and Leo, and then that's me done for the day, okay? My delicious little babies, okay? So, this is called, so search engine of your choice, my delicious little babies. Oh, got an itchy nose. A surprise. Liberty TV, Liberty, then a space, TV. Okay, then a space again, space bar, BitChute. Okay, my delicious little babies. Now, that's the uploader, okay? Now, this uploader happens to have 2,811 subscribers, my delicious little babies, okay? So 2,811 subscribers. Now, the video should read Steve Falconer, in brackets, Space Busters, which is two words into one, Space Busters. Apparently, I do believe you can find him on YouTube as well, Steve Falconer, yes? Exposes the controllers of this world and the mother of all conspiracies. Okay, my delicious baby, so I'm just going to repeat that again, okay? Mind you, I very much doubt that you'll be able to find this video. You may do, but I very much doubt you'll be able to find this on YouTube. I believe probably you'll only find it on BitChute, okay? I'll repeat again. Steve Falconer, in brackets, Space Busters, exposes the controllers of this world and the mother of all conspiracies. Yes, my delicious babies. And now they're all ticked off, and now I'm going to close my book. Yes. So let's discuss just for a few minutes. So what it is, I did a video the first year that I was doing my YouTube videos, okay? So I've been doing it for over 2 years now on YouTube, okay? My delicious babies, okay? And, well, you see, I happened to mention, okay, in the first year, okay, that, you know, I was just wondering, you know, because, well, it does make you wonder, doesn't it? I mean, it's not something that I think about for being 24/7, 7 days a week or anything like that. No, it's just every now and again, it's something that I'd spare a thought for. Well, I find it very hard to believe that the world is round, my delicious little babies. I don't know why. I found it really difficult to you know, to spare a thought that the world is round. I don't know why. So I've seen an ex-pilot not long ago. He's retired, you know, he's like elderly now. And I said, well, do you feel that the world is flat or round? He said, round. I said, are you sure about that? He said, yes. I said, okay. But then you hear other things where I'm not so sure, you know. I do not, like I said, it's like you'd be going around like a hamster wheel. Do you know what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? It's just little things that, do you know what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? That's all I'm saying. Do you see what I mean? I don't know. And of course, you know, like when others have tried to, you know, they just sit there laughing. I mean, even Steve, you know, Steve Faulkner, even he said, you know, he used to be one of those who used to laugh at anybody who believed in a flat earth. He said, but he does not do it anymore. But you need to listen to that video, my delicious little babies. I think it's about 40 minutes long. I was listening to it this morning when I was in my juicy little shower, and I was listening to it. Really interesting little video to listen to, my delicious little babies, on BitChute. Do you see what I mean? I mean, you know, at the end of the day, ones have to be open, don't they? They have to be open to other things, just like I do not believe that we are the only on this earth. I believe that there are others. Do you see what I mean? My delicious little babies, okay? There was in different places. I also believe that as well, my delicious little babies. I mean, of course, you know, some may not, you know, believe in anything that I believe, my delicious little babies. Look, if it's raining, it's raining. So, back to rain again, my delicious little babies. So it's just a thought, really. That's all I'm saying. But please, a really interesting little video to listen to. And he explains why he drew himself to that conclusion. Oh, one last thing. Sorry, excuse me. But of course, he also explains that, of course, nobody knows everything. So some things he does not know, like some things none of us know. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Okay, one last thing. So a couple of days ago, sorry, with Tom, you know, elderly Tom, okay? And he said that I've got to make sure I get this right now. And at first I wasn't really paying much attention, if you know what I mean, okay? But he said that he was in Manchester. He's going back decades and decades, because you've got to remember he's 86, like I said. My delicious babies, please and thank you. And he said he was in, it was really strange. And then, of course, when I listened to this video this morning, I'm BitChute, my delicious babies. And he said that he was in, what was it? He was in Manchester, and he said he's seen the Northern Lights. That's what he said. My delicious little babies. He said he was in Manchester and he's seen the Northern Lights. My delicious little babies. Anyway, I don't know. I just thought I'd just mention it. Because when he said, I said, pardon? Do you know what I mean? And of course, you know, trying to keep my eye on the road, you know, and so that he's indicating and everything. Do you understand what I mean? Anyway, but no, it's just little things, isn't it? You know, that somebody would say to you. Oh, and finally, I've got super duper excellent news. Wow. We got my lovely little neighbour up the road. Oh, God bless him. And he was ever so much worrying, you know. He came down to me over the weekend, you know, just popped down, like, you know, just to explain to me that he's going to be having his driving test today. Oh, God bless him. And anyway, so he's let me know today he passed his driving test. Isn't that super duper wonderful, my delicious babies? So I went straight to the shop and I went and bought him a card. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Okay, you know, and I went, congratulations, because we spoke on a dog and bird as well. I said, congratulations and celebrations. Oh yes, I said happy driving, little Brucey. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? He has come on one of my videos last year, my delicious babies. Oh, they're a beautiful little family. His beautiful little self, his beautiful little wife-to-be, the beautiful little baby and his beautiful little daughter. And they're not forgetting the beautiful little animals, their little sons and daughters as well. Do you see what I mean? Oh, they're so beautiful, but oh, so pleased for him. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes, okay, yeah, it's really lovely. You know, I really love to hear happy news. Do you see what I mean? Oh, and then I heard earlier on, when was it? That was at the weekend, my delicious little babies. I heard more good news. A dear beautiful little couple up the road, because they're all beautiful, you know what I mean? I know loads of couples, okay, with their little families, so beautiful. Oh, she's expecting a little baby. I took a look at her. I said, "Is you having a baby boy?" She said, "Yes." I said, "I thought so." I said, "Have you got any cravings?" She said, "No." She said at the start, what did she say she had? She had a craving for fries, you know, fries, little fries, chips fries. She said, but she went off, she's got no cravings now. I said, oh, how beautiful. I said, you're having a super duper beautiful little baby boy. Do you know what I mean? So again, I went, congratulations and celebrations. So, isn't that beautiful? That's another couple of beautiful pieces of news. And then finally, I had my beautiful and delicious, how I love my beautiful and delicious little baby daughters. My eldest beautiful little baby daughter, she's passed another exam. My delicious little babies. Oh, how delicious. So again, what did I do, everybody? On a message. Congratulations and celebrations. Yes, okay. So that's 3 beautiful pieces of news. Isn't that delicious, my delicious little babies? Anyway, so now I'm going to end my video. Lights off. So yeah, you just please look after yourselves, my delicious little babies, and please try to take care of others. And if you can, if you know anybody who's elderly, you know, and they need some help, okay, mind you, there could be somebody who you know who's younger, who may need some help, my delicious little babies, okay? Well, please, if you can, because it's not all about pound, shilling, pence, ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. It's not always about that, my delicious little babies. It's about helping one another. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? It's so super duper important, you know. Do you say? And sending each and every one of you lots of peace, love, bright blessings and harmony. How I love you all, so you're super duper wonderful and delicious, and I love you, okay? And thank you so very much to anybody who even listens, okay, to any of my videos. So thank you, okay? God bless you all. Have a beautiful time wherever you are in the world. You only get one life, okay, my delicious little babies? So much love. Take care. If it is daytime, have a super duper and delicious and wonderful day. And if it's night time where you are, have a super duper and delicious and wonderful night, okay, my delicious little babies? So until the next time, God bless. Look after yourselves now. Bye bye.